Grand rising. Good day. And good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 144 from the stars. Tarot. Let's go ahead and give Sir Odiferous a treat. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Our totem for this message is going to be a sea lion. All right. Aren't they cute? I love sea lions. They're such cute animals. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's share some word and then we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to be reading from the book of Psalms. I'm going to be reading Psalms 91. I'm going to start at verse 9 and I'm going to read till 16. So I'm going to read the second paragraph of Psalms 91. Because you have made Yahuwah, which is my refuge, even El Elyon, your habitation, there shall no evil befall you, neither shall any plague come nigh your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to guard you in all your ways. They shall bear you up in their hands, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and adder. The young lion and the dragon shall you trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's pull a Moonology card to get started with this message. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you all that joined me in the live last night. I greatly appreciate all of you. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's see what this message is going to be. Ooh, I like that. First one out here is a new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Okay. All right. So it might be time to take action on something because now is the time you're going to hit your mark. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. Please tell me that was on camera. Yes, it was. Okay. So y'all know I'm not like screenwriting this stuff. This is all organically just coming through. We have the first card out here was new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. I believe it may be time to take action on an opportunity because you will reach your target. You will make your mark. Okay. As well, we got full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So something is clearly here. Like there's something to take action upon. There's some kind of opportunity that is here. All right, let's find out. I'm a little bit curious. I'm gonna pull a different oracle than normal just to see because I'm curious with this energy. Can we get an oracle for these two cards specifically? Can we get an oracle for these two Moonology cards, the new and full and Sag? I love it when that happens in a reading. Chaos, number 11. Okay. It's like something being, restraint or end to the convict. So we got convict. Okay, so is someone about to be convicted? I was trying to say conflict. And it still almost wanted to stop. It was like someone was like grabbing my tongue, like, no, it's convict. All right. So we've also got this number 20, melancholy or sadness at the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone is going to be a little upset about the way things played out for them. And, you know, when I was looking at the new moon and full moon Sagittarius, I was hearing and feeling and being reminded of all the times you see in the Bible where it talks about, and God spoke and arrows shot out from the heavens. So, I don't know. Something might really be about the, What I feel like is someone thought they were going to get away with something, but luck is on your side. They didn't realize God was on your side. They didn't realize God sees all and God loves you and God's going to deliver you. So I don't know what this is. We got 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 0. Those are the numbers out here. Chaos, restraint, or end to the conflict. Okay, so there's like a happy-go-lucky. Can we just go ahead? Let's jump into Kipper real quick. Oh boy. First card I've seen is Mature Woman and Sudden Wealth, the number 6, 11. 11 really might be as significant here. I don't know. Maybe someone saw 1111, they made a wish, and here it is. It came true. I really kind of feel like someone might have actually, like you might have like said something and it is actually going to come through. Like what I'm getting is like, I just wish they would stop. Or I just wish this would end. Like this is unfair. I just want this to be made right. Like I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with this person anymore. I don't want to deal with this conflict anymore. I don't want to have this injustice. This is an imbalance and it's mistreating me and it's wrong. And like I'm doing everything I can to maintain integrity and law and do the right thing and adhere to your word, God. But this trespassing keeps happening. They keep trespassing on me, God. God, don't you see what they're doing? They keep trespassing on me. I'm doing what you ask of me. Look, something is going on and this is wrong and God has heard you. So I don't know what the heck just happened. I don't know what you got going on, but it really does seem like someone is getting wish fulfillment and it feels like it's the end to some kind of conflict. Okay, let's go ahead. Do we have any Kipper for this message? Oh, we got 2 of them. Let's see. Well, we got family room. We got this official person, kind of came out reversed. What the hell? Someone lied? Someone lied about something very serious. I'm getting something about like family name. Did someone lie about who they are or what? Like, I'm getting fraud energy. I really am. I'm getting like some kind of fraud was committed. Like someone tried to pass themselves off as a family member and they're not. Or someone tried to change the name of something. Something was changed. Something was like edited, adulterated. Something's fraudulent. A person is a fraud. They're not who they're claiming to be. And then, yeah, and that candle just got active when I said that. All right, so the divine's about to get active out here. Confirmation, it popped up again. You seeing it? Courthouse energy. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 0. Lots of 1s, 2s, and 3s. So something is progressing. Something is moving forward. Something is definitely moving forward. House, family room. This has got to do with something. Okay. All right. What else with the Kipper before we hop into Terrell? Thief. Yep. All right. The thief is about to be caught by the looks of it. Something has been stopped. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll see. We'll let that energy come back out because I haven't shuffled the deck yet, but I definitely took note of it. And if it gets confirmed, I will speak on it. All right. What would you like the collective to know? What's going on here? What's being revealed or what is happening? What's transpiring? The Empress. All right. And I don't know what's going on with this Empress. This could be you, Empress. It felt agitated. It did. And like, it just feels, I feel like agitated is the best word. Like annoyed, frustrated, agitated, like kind of fed up. Like I'm fed up with this. Like I'm kind of like, all right. Okay, so you've been patient for a while, or you've been enduring, or you've been, maintaining a certain level, and it's starting to get a bit like absurd or ridiculous. It's like, all right, come on now, like this just needs to be made right. Like, why is this still continuing? Okay, all right. So there's some kind of judgment over that. Let's go ahead. What else? What's the rest of this story that's going on here? Some kind of fraudulent individual, a name was changed on some kind of document or something along those lines. We got this Queen of Wands. Fire sign could be significant, okay? We also got Lovers, reverse. So there could be a Gemini involved in this. There could be a fire sign involved in this. Taurus, Libra. All right. What's going on? What about this Queen of Wands? Actually, we've got this Four of Pentacles and we got this Four of Cups reversed. So they were happy when they were allowed to have it, but now they can't. All right. So honestly, what I'm feeling is this Queen of Wands is someone in the collective. I feel like it's tied in with this Empress energy because they're both kind of looking at each other. I don't know. What is this really? Is this like some kind of weird competition? I'm feeling two very strong different timelines. One, these are the same people. Another one, these are a little bit different. So I'm gonna try to make this not confusing. What's the energy between these two individuals if they are two separate people? Oh, there's like some kind of unspoken grudge. Someone's not coming forward to say, like, all right, what I'm really feeling is like this Empress knows what the fuck is going on and is like, isn't going, like, you could go over there and call them out on all his shit, but like, would it be worth your time and energy, or would it just like piss you off more? So like, it's almost like someone has taken their hands back. It's like, I see what's going on here. I know what's going on. I know this is fucked up. I'm not going to get involved. Instead, I'm going to go within. So the way you decided to handle this, I think, is the exact reason why we've got this coming full circle. I mean, new moon and full moon in Sag, you know, this chaos end to a conflict, restraint, this thief / official person, melancholy or sadness. Someone's going to be upset about the way this plays out for sure. Okay. I also feel like, you know, and for the, this is like well-channeled righteous anger. It's well placed. It's well utilized. Like righteously angered over something that you have every right to be upset about it, but not allowing that emotion to cause you to mishandle the situation. So still sitting there, like not getting up off your throne and, you know, getting involved or, you know, venting or going and confronting, but rather, you know, feeling some type of way about it. It's almost like as if your anger is a smoke offering to the heavens. I'm serious. And it's like, I think there's like a satisfaction that you are very mature about this anger and you have every right to be upset about this, and you keeping to yourself and not getting involved, not trying to take matters into your own hands and instead go within. That was a huge blessing on your part, because that's what kind of shifted this whole situation. All right. So what has shifted? What has shifted? We had this Judgment, and it's kind of like coming out reverse. And I was going to say there's some kind of harsh judgment, because when I was talking about this Queen of Wands and righteous anger, and almost like as if your emotions or your intensity, like your willpower, you're upset, you're hurt, like everything that you're feeling is going directly to like sources aware of it. And it kind of like I said, I don't know, it reminds me of like where you offer like smoke offerings to God, and it's almost like as if your pain, your lamentation, your righteous anger, but your resistance to wrath, your resistance to sin is like sweet. Say, I don't know. It's something sweet to God, because, and it's like now God's going to come down. I don't know. It really feels like something's about to be played out. And it's almost like as if, I don't know if you remember, I've shared this scripture a few times, and it's actually worded throughout the Bible. It was mentioned in the live last night, where God will like breathe through his nostrils like flames and smoke of wrath and judgment. And it's almost like as if your righteous anger got transmuted to the divine. You resisted the wrath. You went within, you went to God. God took this energy, was like, yeah, absolutely right. Vengeance is mine. Watch this. We're going to put an end to this. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with death. Tell me that's not an ending. I mean, like, seriously, like, how is that not an ending? 10 of Swords and death with the Chariot underneath. and the Hanged One. It's like someone's going to get tied up and watch you leave. I don't know. Okay. All right. So let me clear this. How did this individual get caught? They're completely exposed. I mean, shit, to get the High Priestess and the Moon out at the same time, both reversed. Yeah, something's out in the open. Something is seen. Something's heard about. Something is known. For some of you, this individual was stealing your work. And, oh, that's so cool. All right, so I know this pissed you off, and I know this was wrong. For some of you, it might not have. I am picking up on some like righteous anger from someone though, and I completely understand from what I could tell of it. Yeah, it would probably piss me off too. So it seems like, from what I can gather from this, for someone specifically, to get a little more specific and keep it a little less general, someone was stealing your work in some kind of way. I don't know what you were doing, but they were stealing your work, or they were stealing something from you. And the backfire of this is, it's being exposed of what they did. It's being exposed that what they're presenting as theirs isn't theirs. It's also being exposed who they are. But there's a benefit of it. They're bringing supporters to you. So like, let's say someone saw their work, quote unquote, right? Air quotes. They saw their work and liked it. They were like, oh, this is good. And then they find out that's not actually their work. They're plagiarizing you. Well, then the person that actually watched it is going to you. They're like, oh, well, I'm just going to go to the source. I'm not going to support this individual who's stealing from the talent. I'm going to go to the talent because they actually admire it. So this kind of backfired in a way, because it exposed them, and it seems like they're about to like flop on their face. Like someone's about to lose a business because it was built off fraudulent pretense. Like they were stealing something and trying to make money off of it. Which brings me to a PSA. If you see any comments on my channel that look like me, and they like got phone numbers and WhatsApps and saying, oh, good child of God, oh, bless you, come over here and I'll blah, blah, yeah, just report it, please. It's not me. Unless you contact me first, I'm not, no, I'm good. I don't do that. So just use your discernment out here in the tarot streets. So anyways, it seems like they're exposed, and one of the benefits, just a side nugget, is they brought a following to you, or they brought admirers to you, and they ended up getting exposed. How else did this, play out for them? Like, what went wrong for them? I mean, obviously there's judgment, but like how this is playing out, or what do you need the collective to understand or know about this? We have the Sun. It's really something is known about. Something is so known about. Oh, you know what I'm almost getting? Is like, for some of you, this is online. There's something online that was being done. It was being stolen, right? Someone who supports you, follows you, knows you, whatever this is, they admire you, they appreciate you, they apparently have some kind of respect for you. I'm getting, for someone out there, someone's seen this individual create something and present it as her own, and already was aware of your content, or was already aware of your work and knew this was stolen and reported them. And what I'm getting, because what I saw was a short video or something. So I don't know if this was like on TikTok or something, but what I saw was someone have like two different things on their screen, and they were like pointing at it and talking, comparing and contrasting. So it's almost like as if someone else has defended your case, saying, if you see blah, 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 so-and-so, she is stealing from this individual. This is the original content creator, or the original talent, or the original work, or the original whatever it is. I don't know. Someone's been exposed. There's a few different timelines out here. For some of you, it's really like, because you have a reputation or respect out there in the community that you work in, someone already vouched for you and already got this shit shut down. And that's pretty cool. So, I mean, talent and integrity will kind of speak for itself. So that's pretty cool. Another thing is, regardless of how that happened, it definitely seems like something has been exposed as fraudulent, fake, plagiarized, not theirs, edited, adulterated, like faked. Something was modified, something was changed. I'm almost getting like someone modified an agreement. Like God, like what I'm seeing is like there's an actual official thing, whether this is like a binding agreement and there's signatures on it, and then they modified it. They edited it after there were signatures on it. And the witnesses are in on this. So they tried to testify. Okay, so how'd that get caught? How'd that get caught? That's funny. For some of you, the way that scenario got caught is because they were bragging about it. They were bragging about it, and word got around. People were talking. That's crazy. I'm also kind of getting that, like, I'm getting like some people. I don't know. It's really like they tried to steal something from someone, and they did it by like fraud, forgery, or editing the document after it was already signed, or I don't know, typed up or something. But anyway, so after they did whatever the hell it is they did, it's something along those lines, and the intention behind it was to steal something. They bragged about it. And for some of you, they bragged about it to someone that likes you or loves you or respects you. Or for someone else, they bragged about it to someone that doesn't like them and doesn't respect them. So just told just simply to be spiteful, but fuck it, whatever. I'll take it however it gets. I don't care. You know, truth needs to come out regardless. So even if God's going to use, you know, a spiteful, petty person to get the truth out, either way, you know, let's get the truth out. So what's going to happen? Where's this headed? We got the Eight of Wands. Something is coming in fast. There's some kind of communication on its way, some kind of information. I'm kind of getting that someone may come towards you to present a settlement because they don't want this to go. I kind of feel that energy. That was for someone. Someone's going to come to you to try to like come to some kind of agreement outside of court, or like they're trying to get something like signed up or agreed upon. We've got this Nine of Wands coming out reverse. What I'm feeling like is something is coming, and there's just it's going to end something, and someone doesn't have a defense to it. And this is someone that's crafty. They're tricky. They're good with fooling people, but they're not going to be able to fool anyone. It's kind of like, I don't know. Let's say someone is really good at talking their way out of everything, and then someone is like, they get confronted and they were like, hey, so when you said you were doing so and so and you were at blah 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 during the time of yada yada, where were you? You know, what were you really doing? And they were like, yeah, what I said, I was at so and so doing yada yada with blah blah blah, you know, whatever. They're like, oh really? What were you wearing that day? Oh, you know, I had my purple hat on, and I had my hoodie, you know, whatever, my jacket, my pants, I don't know. And they're like, oh, really? You mean this purple hat right here? And they were like, they pull out like video footage, like, is that you? What? I don't know. That don't really. No, I'm pretty sure. And they even like turn and look and smile like right at the fucking camera, and it's like, you mean to tell me that's not you? So it's like someone's not going to be able to talk their way out of something because it's just like, come on, like we can all clearly see the same screen, right? This is clearly this individual being guilty. So, okay, what else? Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands reverse. Look at all this fire, all this action, all this drive. Like some stuff is getting done. There's a lot of things being accomplished right now. We've got this Hermit and this Death. This is okay. What I'm really feeling is someone you called judgment. You know, like you went within and brought judgment on the situation by going to God about it. By like having someone do you wrong, and by having, you know, a righteous reaction or response to it in every way. Like you might have gotten angry about it, which there's nothing wrong about getting angry about things if there's a legitimate reason. It's just what you do with the anger that matters. But then you going to God, like, I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Emotions are powerful. Emotions with words are very powerful. If you can speak something out loud with a very strong emotion behind it, you'd be surprised how far the vibrations of that action are carried through. So I don't know if someone prayed out loud in anger and sadness and tears or in pain, like you cried out in pain or you spoke out in pain. This could have even been like in your head, like you're just ranting to yourself or you're processing, you're fuming, you're venting. It feels like that, but it feels like it brought judgment to the situation. Like this death in the hermit there was death, a complete change to this whole circumstance because of what someone went within and did. Not because of any other, it's someone went within and caused this change. And it caused an external occurrence to change the circumstance. So someone manifested the end of a conflict or manifested, a correction to something. I'm really getting this is like work related or like it's theft, it's family, or it's work. I mean, it's just like, I don't know if someone was like stealing from your office, because I'm getting like technological crimes, like computer crimes, files, information, data, identities. I don't mean, like, what the hell? We got this judgment reverse again with the Hierophant coming out here. What is this card? This Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Strength with the Five of Wands reverse. You're overcoming this. Someone's really about to lose their business, or they're going to lose a main source of income for, like, someone's going to be hurting financially because they didn't do the right thing to get to where they are, and they apparently did something that was wrong to you. And I guess just you being the person that you are, yeah, this is going to be the last time that person does that. It's just how I feel about it. It don't seem like they're going to want to do that again. Okay. Anything else you would like the collective know? Is there anything the collective can expect? Like what can the collective expect, or what should the collective do? Do you have any advice or messages specifically for them that are hearing this? Feels like this resonates, but okay, we got this King of Swords. Damn. Okay. Which is interesting. So one of the advices is to reinforce your psychological boundaries, strengthen your mind, because there's going to be a retaliation. And that's the advice, because basically the way I'm seeing this is the individual that did something wrong and some kind of divine judgment is coming upon them. They're going to be pissed that they're under judgment. They're going to be pissed that they got caught. They're going to be and they're going to be mad at you. They're going to blame you for it, and they're going to retaliate. And it seems like they're going to project some kind of heavy attack. So there's just kind of it's almost like this energy of just have healthy boundaries and try not to let them in any kind of way. Don't pay them any mind. It's in your mind. This is a mental thing. Overpower them mentally. You got to have a stronger mind than them, because they're going to try to fuck with it, or they're going to try to do something. What the hell? All right. What else as far as the collective goes? We've got this Chariot reverse. It's not going to work. They're going to be unsuccessful. So it's more so just don't worry about it. Don't stress it. Have healthy boundaries. Be aware that, just don't be surprised. Expect it to happen, because it's probably going to. Is kind of the energy I'm getting. But also expect it to kind of not work, because by the way I see it, it doesn't look like they're going to be effective. It just kind of feels like they're going to be mad and they're going to want to get back at you. But it's like someone feels, that was so sick. Does this person have an identity issue? Do they have a personality issue? Why the fuck do they feel entitled to your work? Why do they feel entitled to the money or the income that you make off of what you do? Why do they feel entitled to your blessings? I didn't like that energy. That was demonic. I'm not going to do the work. I'm just going to take it. I don't have to do the work. I can just take it off the backs of what the fuck? Absolutely not. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted a conclusion to that before I spoke on it because that was triggering as hell. Ten of Swords. So just before I even speak on this energy, I want you to know that shit got shut down and they gonna be sorry. Like I don't know. It's almost like as if for some of you, you've got an ancestor that's gonna throw a jab in. Have you ever seen like, I don't know if y'all have ever been in some rough situations with like violence or on the streets or stuff. You've just been around lots of fights or stuff like that. But I don't know if you've ever seen someone start a fight and then like other people jump in and then like the fight's over and then the person still wants to try to get like a cheap shot in even though the fight's already been won. Like I'm feeling almost like as if because of whatever this individual did was so fucking dirty, there's an energy. I don't know what your ancestor is. Apparently they about that life. Like they don't care. Like they don't care. They're like, catch these fucking hands. You touch my kid, you touch my granddaughter, you even thought of like, I don't know what this is, but this feels like it's family and it feels like they're a minor. And like, it's nothing like on that. I'm not talking about nothing like sexual or anything like that. I don't want you to go that way. But it feels like they were trying to manipulate or harvest or take or steal. Like there's just something fucked up and they were willing to get a kid involved in it. And it's like, so this shit's getting shut down regardless because of what they were doing. But then they tried to they had a really bright idea, okay? And they were willing to commit a like, there's certain evils you don't do unless you just are asking to die at that point. Like, I mean, come on, really? So what I'm kind of getting is like they're going to be getting their karma. And even though they're kind of like down getting it, like getting their karma, like they're getting their judgment, it's kind of like you got like an ancestor or something that's just going to run up to them and like sucker punch them in the gut just for eating. Like they're like, I'm going to get my lick on this person. They're not getting away with it. All right. Yo, I don't know whose ancestor that is. I don't know. I guess they don't play. Okay. I guess when they were alive here on Earth, they were a fighter, they were a warrior, and they don't play with their family. And apparently, your family and whoever this other character that got somehow was about to be in the mix of it. I feel like someone's also trying to use like I don't know. Someone's being really petty, like using the past against someone or trying to bring up the past about someone's child or bring up someone's childhood. Like there's just a really low blow. Like someone's trying to hit as low as they possibly can. And I wonder if this is the fucking revenge that they're trying to do. And that's what's being stopped. Maybe that's why this chariot was like upside down flipping. Like they done totaled their car on the way to do this shit because they shouldn't have done it. They shouldn't have even thought that this was a way to handle it. Like, and it feels like it's over the pettiest fucking reason. Like, it's just evil. That's just evil. Like they had no right whatsoever. Like whatever they think you did does not equal this kind of retaliation. Okay. Wow. Just wow. Like, it feels like someone's talking shit about a parent and their child. Like they're saying shit they don't need to. They're talking about a parent and a child. And they're talking a lot of crap about it. And they're saying things that they shouldn't. And they're wishing things that you don't wish upon a family. You don't wish upon innocent people that. You don't speak that kind of stuff out loud. I hear the shit they're saying. I'm not telling you all. I'm not. It's too disgusting. to even think like that. And I don't even like, my voice is powerful, so I'm not even going to use what God gave me to utter those words. Yeah, okay, whatever. What the fuck ever. That's just like, they better shut their mouth quick, all right? Or it's going to be shut for them. All right, so someone's running their mouth, they're talking reckless, they're mad because something's up in the air, something's exposed, something's caught. They felt entitled to it. They felt like they should have it anyways. They felt like it was already theirs, so they weren't doing anything wrong. Now, how that makes sense, I don't know. This, and for some of you, it's almost like as if this person feels like they possess you or they own you. All right, let me pick this up too. What else needs to come through? We've got this Six of Swords. You're being delivered. Like you're being prepared for something better. All right. We've got this Queen of Cups reversed. We have the Lovers reversed. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Could be something about a water sign. Could be something about an earth sign. Could be something about an air sign. Could be something about a Gemini specifically. We've had Gemini come out a couple times. This could be about family. This could be, I don't know. I'm annoyed with this energy because what this feels like to me, it's a real mess up. All right, but before I get there, let me just like take a deep breath because like I'm triggered for you because what they're doing is so fucking disgusting. It's hateful. It's just the lowest of the low. All right, we've got this Six of Swords. You're leaving them behind and you're moving on with your life. And I think that's part of the freaking issue here is that you're moving beyond, like you're leaving them behind and you're moving on. And I think something is really upset. This could be like a mother and a daughter or a mother and a grandmother, or like this definitely feels like a generation and a generation working together. I don't know if they're related. I don't know if they're not. I don't know what this is. This could be an ex. We've got this Lovers reverse. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a spiteful ex and her family or his family. This could be masculine as well. They're showing up in feminine energy. Whew, all right. I'm infuriated, like, because it's almost like as if they thought they were going to get away with everything. They thought they were going to get away with it. And I think that's why I'm so triggered, because they really thought that this was going to be okay. All right. So let's go over like a brief checklist of the offenses. All the crimes I mentioned earlier, fraud, all those things, changing things. There's definitely like that. For some of you, there's something about taxes and a child. Like this person they're pissed off that you're getting money, or they're pissed off that you're getting taxes. They're trying to like take from it. They're trying to do something with the social security number. They're trying to do something with the child social. For some of you, this person is racking up fucking credit and loans in someone else's name. Okay, so just crimes of money, crimes of fraud. There's something about a social security number that don't belong to someone and they're using it. All right. So not only that, but then there's theft of work. There's plagiarism. There's theft of work, or they're making money off of you somehow, or they're trying to, or that's what they were planning on doing. And for some of you, I'm going to be straight up with you, and I'm sorry, just trigger warning, but if it's real and it's going on, like someone needs to, whatever. I'm sorry this is what's going on, and I don't mean to speak this, but someone is trying to traffic film of certain activities. Like they're trying to make money off a certain kind of inappropriate content behind someone's back. Like revenge porn, but worse. So I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if this is someone, this person feels like this little Queen of Cups right here that's reversed. She feels younger than everything else here. She feels younger than the Queen of Pentacles, at least. This Queen of Cups, I feel like she's a scammer. I feel like she's a con artist. I feel like she's a bully. I feel like she's a narcissist. It doesn't have to be a she. Again, it's showing up as a Queen of Cups. So for the sake of the ease of me, I'm just going to say she because it's showing up as a she. Okay. So this individual, this person is a scammer, a con artist. I don't know if they sell like sexual content or something. And I'm not throwing any kind of judgment about anyone and what they do, but what this person is doing is fucking wrong. What this person is doing. So let's say this is an ex, and let's say they have videos of you. They've been trying to fucking sell that shit and make money off of it. So I don't know if they've got like an OF, or if they've got like, I don't know. There might be something about like Telegram or Dropbox or some weird shit. Like, I don't know. They're selling shit they're not supposed to. And for some of you, they're like selling personal information. They're selling identity. Like they're selling your social. Like, I'm so fucking fed up with this energy. The fact that they think this is okay, and the fact that they want to retaliate you because they're getting judgment and karma for it. Like you're doing something to them. You're not even doing anything to them. That's what I'm so, I get why there was righteous anger in there. You're damn right. This shit's fucked up. And on top of that, this person is talking shit about you. They're talking shit about your kids, and they're saying a bunch of lies about you. They're saying you're this, you're a trash person. I'm almost getting like this person is like on the internet making a bunch of videos talking shit about someone, talking shit about a mom, talking shit about a parent, talking shit about a child, talking shit like they're real reckless. Okay. Real fucking reckless. That shit like that, like I've seen people get got for stuff like this. Like seriously. Okay. All right. Wow. We've got this Sun and we've got the Five of Swords. The good thing is something is being known about. I feel like, so we already know that someone's going to be convicted of something. I feel like for some of you, there's like hate crimes that are going to be proven. Something's going to be proven to be a hate crime. I mean, this is the worst. This is the worst kind of defamation. I'm getting video editing. I'm getting that someone is editing videos to look like it's you doing something you're not fucking doing. And then they're going around and trying to spread this. And they're going to go to jail for this. They're getting locked up for this. Oh, wow. So after I said they're going to go to jail for this, they're going to get locked up for this, I saw a scene. And someone was in jail or in whatever. I mean, I saw bars and I saw concrete, and their face was pretty injured. So I don't know if like some of this karma is this person's actually gonna, like, someone's gonna put hands on them when they get incarcerated. I feel like this is someone that's gotten away with shit their whole life and has never actually been in the fucking room with shit that, like, they just don't know. They don't know. They really don't have a clue. And when they get locked up for this shit, they're gonna have a real hard time on the inside. And it's because of the way they talk. Like, it's their mouth. It's their fucking mouth. They're gonna get rocked. You don't talk like that. You don't disrespect. I'm dead serious. Don't disrespect. And this person's going to, because they're arrogant and they think they can get away with shit, and they think they can do whatever the fuck they want because no one has put them in their place. This person is reactive, abusive, extremely bad. I feel like this is the kind of person to back you in a corner, put their hands on you, do everything they can, hit you below the belt, psychological warfare, emotional warfare, spiritual warfare. Like, they're going to hit you in all the fucking ways because they're a fucking demon. Okay? And then the moment you react, you're the one that goes to jail. Like, this is the kind of shit, like, this is the worst kind of fucking, like, Jezebel demon energy. I can't stand this energy. They're abusive, they're toxic, they're entitled, they think they're arrogant, they think they're gonna get away with this. They think no one knows, they think no one can stop them. I feel like they don't even think there's a God. I feel like they're like, this is fucking crazy. Like, how would you do this? How could you? And for some of you, like, they're doing this to their own child. For some of you, like, their child is affected by what they're doing, but they don't care because they're so consumed by hatred. Is this tied into some of that February energy I know some of you got going on? Are we revisiting something? Because this energy does feel similar. It just feels very intense and climactic right now. It feels like emotions are at a high. It feels like there's a lot of fiery energy, and I feel wrath. I feel a harsh judgment, a very strong wrath. I feel like someone has angered God. And that's that's whatever. Let me pick them up. I don't even want to look at the faces on those stupid cards. I don't even want to see them. I don't want to hear them. What else? Got this Magician. What about this Magician? We've got Death. Death and the Hermit. And I know some of you probably saw that, and if your mind instantly went to they're doing that kind of thing, then yes, that is the interpretation that could be led here. But I feel another energy in here as well. So without me obviously going to the obvious of like someone is trying to wish ill or wish death upon someone, what this is that you embody judgment, or you brought judgment, like, because it's the way you handled it. It's the way you handled this. Because you didn't do anything wrong. All of this is unprovoked. You're minding your own business. You're not doing anything to these people. I think these are individuals from your past. I feel like you've been on a journey for a while. You probably done forgotten about these people, or tried to at least, but they didn't forget about you. And here they are. All right, so like, what else? Because like I want to know, how is this going to end? Where's the closure on this? What is the justice for this? Like, when is this going to be made right? Or how is this going to be made right? Because what they're doing is horrible. We've got this Lovers, and we got this Queen of Pentacles. And then we got this Star reversed. And then Seven of Cups and Five of Pentacles. I had mentioned that someone is having an issue with finances. I feel like that's part of the reason. So like, they've already been getting karma, and their responses, I'm going to commit crimes of fraud and theft. So they're already financially not doing well, and whatever. And I think they just tried to do something really fucked up. Like, they tried to claim someone else's kid, or they tried to, like, I don't know. And it's almost like as if they did something in a way, hoping that if it caused a red flag, that it would come down on you and they would get away with it. Okay. All right, so one of the karmas, or the cycle, that the main perpetuator of this is going to experience, because there's a few people involved, but like there's a main energy that's like really in, like, I don't know. I feel like if this person was gone, all of this would be gone. Like, that's the way I feel about it. I feel like they're the root of the problem here. What they're going to experience is they're going to experience no provision. No provision. You are not provided for. You have no provision. And they're chained to the devil. They are chained to the devil. The only way they're going to be able to survive is by damning themselves further. Does that make sense? Like, they're not going to be provided for, and it's going to make them desperate. So they're going to turn around and do something else. Like, I'm broke, I'm desperate, I need a quick hit, I need a lick, like, I need something. Like, I don't know, this person might be on drugs, this person might be drinking, they're doing something. They have a lot of vices. They've got demons all up in them. They basically are a freaking demon at this point, and they're destroying their body. And from what I've heard, they've already lost 25 years off their life. They've already lost 25 years off their life. They're a short fuse. They don't even have much longer, period. And it's like they're forced to work for the devil. It's like the only way they're going to get anything is if they go by the devil. And I mean, I guess that's fine. They're fine with doing that. Like, as far as they're concerned, whatever. But it's going to push them to keep making really bad decisions. Like whatever the hell they try to do with someone's child or someone's ID number or tax information or social or some kind of fraud or changing something, editing something. They're lying about the past. They're lying about what actually happened between you and them. They're lying about what they have recently done or haven't done. They're just, everything that comes out their mouth is a fucking lie. I don't even feel like I need to say they're lying. They're speaking. Oh, then we know they're lying. Cool. And we're all on the same page. Yeah. Okay. We've got this Page of Swords and then this Magician reverse and then Strength and Ace of Wands. There's a couple energies in this. One of the energies that's in this is the reason why they're about to get tripped up. They're being watched and they don't know that. They don't know they're being watched. And for some of you, part of the reason why they're being watched is because of something you filed or something you reported. That's not for everyone. And if you're an earth sign, that may give you like bonus confirmation. Or if you got earth relevant. Okay. Wow. Just wow. I mean, the hell that is going on. All right. So they're being watched. They're under investigation is one of the energies, and they're about to be convicted. You know, and the good thing is, like, I really feel like someone literally was just like, I just want peace in my life. Like everything would be fine if this person would just go. Like, God, can you just? I'm not asking anything bad to happen to them. I don't want them to experience anything awful. I just want them to go away. I want them out of my life. I want them out of my energy. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of what they're doing. I'm tired of dealing with this, of fighting. Like, it's just, enough is enough. And I feel like someone like was just coming from a righteous but hurt place, and God heard you. And this person straight up might die soon. They really might die soon. There's a couple different timelines out here. There's a few different possibilities. I don't feel like anything is really set in stone right now. And it's because of like how volatile they are. But they're mad as hell at you. They are so mad at you. Oh my gosh. If like, they think if you were gone, the world would be a better place. That's how they feel. They feel like everything that is wrong in this world is you. But it's literally them. The way I see it, it's them. Fuck this. Strength, Ace of Wands, and it's just like, so they're the hate, and then like wanting to do anything and everything to pull you down and stop you. Like, this person is willing to do whatever it takes. This person has no shame. They have no morals. They don't care. They don't care, whatever it takes. They have no regard for their own self. It's all just this pride. Like, it's all about power. Here's that Page of Wands energy again. This is crazy. I'm also, for some of you, when this Page of Wands came out on top of the Queen of Pentacles, the energy that I felt was that this individual may have tried to talk shit about you to a family member of theirs, and their family member didn't want to hear it. Their family member didn't want to hear it. They're like, and they're mad. They blame you for that. They're blaming everything on you. Everything is your fault. The ass is dirty. It's your fault. Like, damn. Take some accountability for your life and wash your ass. Like, shit. Literally. I mean, they're just trifling nasty. I feel like this, I gave a reading, I think it was right before the new year, or it might have been right after the new year. It was recent. It was a recent reading. And I said, I feel like someone just got kicked out of their house. Or they had to move into their grandma's, or they had to move into their mom's, or they had to move into something, right? Some kind of family. They had to go back to something that they didn't want to, and they were embarrassed. And it was because of something that happened domestic where they were staying. I feel like this is that same person for a lot of you. If that resonated and this resonates, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. They're mad. They're mad as hell. And if that's the case, that's who they were talking about, and that's who this Queen of Pentacles is whoever they've been staying with. And I'm like, for a lot of you, I don't really feel a bad energy off this Queen of Pentacles. Not right now. Not the way it's laying out right now. Now, earlier, there were different energies attached to it, but right now, this is a little bit cleaner. And I feel like this is the energy that didn't want to hear anything the hater had to say about you. So, like, I don't know, do you have a child with this person? Like, what the hell is going on? Why is this person not letting go? Why is this like, and how do they know what they know? Like, why do they have that kind of information? They're getting, for some, there's something about like tax fraud, but they've been flagged. Okay. And for some of you, this person thinks because they had a job recently that they'll be fine. Like they won't get tripped up. This person's stupid. Like, I'm sorry, but like they're just not very intelligent. It's really like a dumb bully that's possessed. We've got the Devil and the King of Wands reversed, and then we got the Ten of Wands. This person is doing anything and everything. There's not a thing that they won't do. I'm serious. It's disgusting. They could be having like organ failure right now. As soon as that card came out, I started getting pains in my stomach. They might be going through some kind of like organ failure. Being an empath kind of sucks sometimes. But anyways, yeah, they're dying. They're dying, and they wish you dead, and they're doing everything they can to hurt you. And they've done some really fucked up things. And like I said earlier, some of you got like an ancestor or something that's like, as soon as they get the chance, they gonna mollywop this motherfucker. Like, they don't care. They gonna get theirs. Like, it's like, I'm almost getting like, I'll see you on the other side too. Like, I don't even care. Like, death won't even do you a part on this one. Like, I don't know. And like, in a way, I feel like they're already being tormented. Like, I feel like this person is in hell. Because what I'm seeing is a demon drag a person by their hair while they're screaming. And they're like punching themselves and screaming and pulling their hair, and they just look like shit. They look like hell. All right, well, this won't be for everyone, and I hope to God this isn't your message. I hope this message doesn't resonate. I really do, because if it does, you got some fucked up energies that be doing shit behind the scenes they ain't got no business doing. And it's like all hell has broken loose. All hell has broken loose. And you know what I really feel? And I'm so grateful for this. I could almost cry for you. It's about to be over. Like, it's sad that this person's probably going to fucking die, but at least it's over. Like, at least you and your family and your loved ones don't have to deal with this person anymore. Like, at least this evil will not perpetuate any longer. And like, it sucks a life might be lost. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't even care anymore at this point. Like, the judgment's not mine anyways. And, you know, from what I can tell of this, I don't know. Like, you know, it's not my place. It's not anyone's place to determine, you know, if someone should live or not. But You'll have peace soon. I'm really getting, you're going to have peace from this like within a few months. This person has a very short expiration date. They're expiring. It's just like, how fast, how violent do they want to die? It's like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm feeling the energy, and I'm an honest person. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'll try to be careful with my words, but I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to skew the message. I feel like this person, their days are numbered. It's just a matter of free will at this point as to how and when they meet their demise. Do you remember a message I gave and I said there's an energy that's being driven out of the collective, and I feel like this is one of those energies that's going to make a big fight on its way out. Like, they're not going to leave quietly. It's not going to leave peacefully. It's not going to leave silently. Like, this is like if you're at a restaurant and there's a customer that's disturbing things, and the manager comes over and it's like, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You are disturbing the other guests. And it's like, oh, I'm disturbing the other guests. Oh, and like making a big scene, getting loud, getting on the table, clapping their hands, getting all fucking ratchet or ghetto, or I don't know. It's just, there's something so underdeveloped about this individual. Arrogant, ignorant, and have gotten like, it's like no one will clean their clock for them. That's really what it feels like. It feels like people are scared of this person, or people just like, I guess this person is so nasty that people just aren't willing to put her in her place, or put him in her place, or put them in their place. I mean, we saw that King of Wands, so there definitely could be a masculine out here in this energy. It just feels really grimy, really petty, low vibrational. It feels demonic. I mean, at this point, it is. And I feel like they're going to die soon. So whatever is going on in your life, whatever is going on between you and them, whatever is coming up, because I do feel like for a lot of who this message is for, there's like something upcoming, something coming up. I don't know. I really don't, like, this person might not make it to the set time. Like, I just feel like something's going to happen, and it's going to be over, and that is the judgment. All right, I got to leave this one here. This is a really karmic, heavy, dark energy. So I hope this message didn't resonate. If it did, I hope it was at least insightful and beneficial. I think overall is, just keep being strong. Just keep being strong. If you're praying, keep praying. If you're resisting, keep resisting. And if you're hurt, if you're mad, if you're upset, if you have a righteous feeling about all of this, and you feel like nothing's being done about it, oh, believe me, it's like God sent the devil. I'm dead serious. It's literally like God sent the devil to them. I'm dead serious. It's like some kind of evil now has permission to evil the fuck out of them because they're evil. I'm going to leave this here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. I will see you on the next collective message.